I'm Chef Jeffrey Held, and this is Cooking for Wellness at NYU Langone Health. Today we have a very special guest, chef, event planner, and the new director of catering at NYU Langone Health, Pauline Pinnock. Welcome, Pauline.
Thank you, Chef Jeff. So the catering department here at the NYU Langone is one of the hidden gems at the hospital. And I'm very, very excited for this new role to bring my experiences to this amazing institution.
Today, we're gonna make a sweet potato pie. It's 100% plant-based. I just absolutely love sweet potatoes. I think they're delicious, number one, and they're nutrient dense,
Yes.
packed with vitamins and minerals, fiber, and I just love them. So let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees. We're gonna get the sweet potatoes roasting because they're gonna take about 45 to 50 minutes in the oven. Give a quick poke.
So one of the reasons we poke this is just to allow heat to penetrate through this and steam to escape, and it actually reduces your cooking time. Not too many, just a few. There we go.
All right, into the oven. Okay, while they cook, we're gonna go ahead and make our pie dough. Half a cup of coconut oil right into the food processor. 1.5 cups of regular all-purpose flour, just a half teaspoon of salt, and a little bit of lemon juice. You don't want to over mix it, so you just pulse it. Until it starts to develop into like small crumbs. Just add about a teaspoon of ice water and just keep pulsing it little by little. You want to let it rest at least an hour.
So I'm going to go ahead and use some flour on my surface, and this will help with the sticking. And I'm just going to roll a little bit, then slightly turn it.
So Pauline, I know we introduced you as a chef, so like how did you get into catering and like what's your story?
My father was a casino owner and operator, and he just made me love hospitality. And I've always been the family chef. So naturally,
Nice.
I just got into it. So when I moved into America, I attended the Institute of Culinary Education downtown. 20 years after that, I actually went back as an employee, and now I'm here.
You taught.
A little bit, yeah.
Nice.
So one of the ways of lifting this up is you actually use your rolling pin. So I'm going to use my spatula, kind of to help release it. There we go. And then slowly roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Nice.
So right now I'm just gonna press this. And as I press this, anywhere where there's a tear, use your thumb and fix it. So then I'll take my spatula and I'll use this as a cutting tool. And it's just basically almost scraping it down.
Looking good.
There we go.
I've seen people use a fork before, but personally, I always feel like it makes it too thin and it's like more liable to burn.
It does. So one of the things that Chef Jeff is using is a pinching method, and you're basically using your thumb and your index finger. So it's creating a design, but it's also sealing the dough. And you know those ridges you see in a pie dough? It's basically with a pinch.
So the pro tip for most pies in restaurants and hotels is we pre-bake the crust
Yes.
ahead of the pie. Typically you need to weigh it down. So like in this case, we just have dried beans and we're just gonna place that right on the top. So we're gonna par it off so it'll be nice and crispy and flaky. So this is going into the oven about 20 minutes at 350. All right, sweet potatoes have rested down to like room temperature. There's no need to chill them, but you don't want them hot. Can you give me a hand pulling the skin off these potatoes?
Yeah.
We have our flax egg, 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed to 3 tablespoons of water. I have a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger
Yum.
going in, avocado oil,
Perfect.
some vanilla, and coconut milk. We can add these right in.
And you can just add them whole because the blade is going to break them down.
Exactly. So the rest of the dry ingredients, I have a little bit of 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of flour, pinch of salt, allspice, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Lastly, we have maple syrup.
Maple syrup, yum.
Go ahead and pulse this. See how nice and smooth it got?
Yes.
Okay, so our pie dough, it's got a nice golden brown color already. That smells awesome.
It does.
You ready?
So this is the consistency that you want to look for when you do. It's soft, but it's not really puree. There's still some structure into it. So we're going to pour it into our pre-baked pie shell and kind of try to even it as much as possible. No, don't be scared about overfilling it.
Nice.
And then I'm just gonna slightly tap it on the counter. That helps in evening it out. Yep, there we go.
So this is going into the oven for about 45 minutes. It's gonna be a little bit wobbly. The key is like pull it when it's still a little wobbly and then allow it to rest and cool at room temp into the oven. We have this really interesting plant-based kind of whipped cream substitute. We're using chickpea liquid, the aquafaba that's from the can of chickpeas. We use a little bit of 10x sugar, some vanilla, and just a little bit of cream of tartar because you need a little bit of acidity for it to whip. Start nice and slow.
Yeah. It's whipping well, as you can see, Chef.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, I have a very important question for you.
Please.
Can you talk to us about this?
Yes. I recently wrote a cookbook. It's a celebration on traditional and the lost foods of Africa in a modern kitchen.
Absolutely beautiful book.
Thank you. So, Chef, this is very exciting.
Yeah.
Soft peaks, as you can see.
So beautiful, too.
It's so shiny. Even when you turn it upside down, it's able to hold.
All right, our pie is good. Ready to cut?
Yes, let's do it. It looks really good.
Just a little bit warm. It's been sitting out about 40 minutes. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Not bad, huh?
The color is good. The texture.
We didn't taste it yet. Be careful.
I know, the color is good. Do you want yours on the pie or on the side?
You go right on top.
There we go.
Nice. I'm excited.
I'm gonna put mine on the side.
All right. Ready to try?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's good. It's good. I love it.
This is so good. I think I have a recipe here for Thanksgiving. This is great, Chef. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Please check out more episodes on the Cooking for Wellness playlist.